A lot of these stocks are priced not only to perfection, but to expectations of further perfection. As your prior guest said, the FANG trade is probably the most crowded trade he's seen in his career, and I would have to agree with that. I mean, when you look at the markets that we're in now, so many people are in these passive investments that are so dominated by the top big names, and like 5 or 6 stocks represent 80% of all the S&P gains for the year. So I think investors really need to be cautious about these companies with 200 plus PE ratios that are dominating their portfolios, because they might not realize the risk that we're carrying.
But Ken, to be fair, and just to kind of put a little balance to the other side of this, we've been talking about high PE stocks maybe slowing down for a while. There was not so long ago that we thought Facebook was going to kind of go down. The Cambridge Analytica scandal was going to take them down. Netflix, Amazon, all these companies have gone through skepticism before. Why is it different right now? Why should we be more worried right now about those types of stocks rather than what we've seen over the past 2 or 3 years when these stocks have just soared?
Well, Wall Street's a really crazy place. Everything's the same until it's not. It sounds such like a ridiculous thing to say, but there'll be one event that gets everyone to look at it differently, and all of a sudden you're going to have all the pundits saying, well, we knew it, we called it, it was a concentrated trade. The problem with momentum trading is you're counting on momentum to continue. If you're trading and looking for the day's trade, I would agree with you. But if you're someone looking to save for retirement and build your nest egg, you have to be careful for when that phantom bell rings, the dog whistle that no one hears today, but all of a sudden will sound so apparent in the future. And the most apparent thing is so much of the market performance is being concentrated in stocks with ridiculous PEs. At some point, the world's going to look at that differently.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.